Hello and welcome to Future Now. Are you dreaming of owning a brand new car or bike but struggling to save up? I get it. That new car smell, the feeling of freedom on a bike, it's exciting. But before you hit the open road, we need to talk about how to get there without emptying your bank account. In this video, I'm going to break down simple and effective strategies to save money for your dream ride. We're not talking about some get-rich-quick scheme. This is about smart, practical steps you can take to make that dream a reality. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of saving, budgeting, and making those financial dreams come true. Let's get started. First things first, we need to get crystal clear on what you're aiming for. What kind of car or bike are you picturing yourself cruising around in? Is it a sleek sports car, a reliable SUV for adventures, or maybe a classic motorcycle? Once you have a specific model in mind, do your research, go online, visit dealerships, and find out the actual cost of your dream ride. And don't just look at the sticker price. Factor in all the additional expenses that come with owning a vehicle. We're talking insurance, registration fees, gas, maintenance, all those hidden costs that can sneak up on you. I've seen it happen too many times, people forgetting about these extras and then getting hit with unexpected expenses. Now, write down your total savings goal, including the price of the vehicle and those extra costs. Having a concrete number in front of you makes it real. It gives you something tangible to work towards. Next, set a realistic time frame for achieving your goal. Do you want to be cruising in your new ride within a year, 2 years, 5 years? Be honest with yourself about how much you can realistically save each month. Remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about making a plan and sticking to it. By setting a clear goal and time frame, you're setting yourself up for success. Now that you have your goal in sight, it's time to create a roadmap for getting there. Your personalized savings plan. Don't worry, this isn't as daunting as it sounds. We're going to break it down into manageable steps. The first step is getting real about your income and expenses. Track your spending for a month. Every coffee, every online purchase, write it down. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going, identify areas where you can cut back. Can you reduce your dining out budget? Maybe hold off on those impulse purchases for a while. Remember, it's all about priorities. Next, automate your savings. This is crucial. Set up a separate savings account specifically for your car or bike fund. Then, automate a monthly transfer from your checking account to your savings account on the day you get paid. Start with a small amount, even if it's just 10% of your income. The key is to make it automatic, so you don't even have to think about it. As you get used to living on a little less, gradually increase that savings percentage over time. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to saving. Don't get discouraged if you have a setback or two along the way. Just get back on track and keep your eye on the prize. So, you've set a goal, you've created a savings plan, but you're looking for ways to reach your target even faster. This is where side hustles come in. Don't worry, I'm not talking about quitting your job and becoming an entrepreneur overnight. Unless that's your dream, then go for it. Think about your skills and interests. Can you offer freelance writing or editing services? Are you good at graphic design or web development? Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr connect freelancers with clients looking for various services. If you prefer something more hands-on, consider becoming a delivery driver for companies like Uber Eats or DoorDash. You can set your own hours and earn extra cash on the side. Plus, you get to explore your city and listen to your favorite podcasts while you drive. Another option is to sell items you no longer use or need. We all have clutter taking up space in our homes. List those clothes you haven't worn in years, those old electronics gathering dust, or that furniture you've been meaning to replace. Online marketplaces like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist make it easier than ever to sell your stuff. You can also host a garage sale or sell items to local consignment stores. Remember, every little bit helps. By finding creative ways to generate extra income, you can significantly accelerate your savings progress and hit that goal even sooner. We're making great progress on our journey to buying that dream car or bike, but here's the thing. Debt is like a detour on your savings highway. It slows you down, adds unnecessary expenses, and makes the journey much more difficult. Credit cards can be helpful tools when used responsibly, but they can also lead to a dangerous cycle of debt if you're not careful. Avoid using credit cards for non-essential purchases, especially when you're trying to save for a big goal. The key here is to be mindful of your spending habits. Before you buy anything, ask yourself, do I really need this or do I just want it? If it's the latter, take a step back and consider whether it's worth delaying your dream ride. Impulse purchases are budget killers. We've all been there, scrolling through social media and suddenly feeling the urge to buy something we didn't even know we needed 5 minutes ago. Here's a trick I use. When you see something you want to buy impulsively, add it to your wish list or cart and wait at least 24 hours before making the purchase. Often you'll find that the initial urge fades away and you realize you don't actually need the item after all. Remember, discipline now means rewards later. By avoiding debt and resisting impulse purchases, you're paving the way for a smoother and faster savings journey. We're on the home stretch now. You've set your goal, created a savings plan, explored extra income streams and avoided debt. Now it's time to talk about staying motivated throughout the process. Saving for a large purchase like a car or bike takes time and effort. It's easy to get discouraged along the way, especially if you don't see results immediately. That's why it's crucial to track your progress regularly. Create a visual reminder of your savings goal. Use a whiteboard, a poster board, or even just a piece of paper on your wall. Break down your overall savings goal into smaller, more manageable milestones. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000, set milestones for every $1,000 saved. Each time you reach a milestone, celebrate your achievement. Take yourself out to dinner, buy yourself a small treat, or do something else you enjoy. Celebrating your wins, no matter how small, helps you stay motivated and reminds you that you're making progress towards your ultimate goal. Plus, it makes the journey more enjoyable. Remember, saving for a car or bike is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be times when you'll need to adjust your plan or make sacrifices, but by staying focused, motivated, and celebrating your achievements, you'll reach your destination and be cruising in your dream ride before you know it. And there you have it. With these tips, you can save money and turn your dream of owning a new car or bike into reality. Remember, it's not magic, it's about making a plan and sticking to it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends who are also saving up for their dream rides, and leave your questions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Future Now for more tips and financial advice to help you achieve your goals. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.